on Doji.
You maybe turn the elevator music down just a tad.
Yeah.
There we
Good
go.
evening, and welcome to Dog Pound Vampire, the Masquerade. My name is Goji, and I'll be your storyteller for this evening. Joining me, we have 3 vampires. I'm just going to say their names because I can't see the stream loud and don't remember what order they're in. We have Rook, Denisovich, and Mike.
Hey.
Yay, you got it in the first try.
You don't call him Dennis.
I know.
D-Nice.
He's not very nice.
D-Nice. Is there a D-Nice in here? Say your name.
He's
Say it
nuts.
right. Thank you.
Mr. Walkway. Mr. Lead me to the walkway. I walk down you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.
See, Meta, that quote wasn't correct. It's Mr.
No.
Walkway, Mr. Walk Down Me, lead me to the building. Fuck you.
Yeah, see, I don't know that quote as well. You know what quote I do know while we wait for Panzer?
Oh, here, you go without me. It's fine.
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
Love that movie.
You scratched
Oh
my
my
CD,
gosh.
you know.
I was gonna say, we need to do a recap from like 3 weeks ago or whenever it was. It's been a while.
So Denisovich saw what he thought was really cool blood, and then he ran towards it, and then he died. And then God said, "It is not time for this vampire to die," and or Satan, I guess. And he said, "Oh, now he's alive." And then they did something last week.
We did something last week.
No, we
Well, last session, you guys had a session without me.
didn't. Oh, right. Well, the rest of the session, you mean?
That was before.
No, you had.
That was.
No, that was. You're thinking Dragonheart.
No, you guys.
Yeah.
You guys finished that episode without me.
Without you.
And then you had an episode while I was on
No,
the
we
cruise.
That was before.
That was before that episode.
The one we finished without you.
Oh,
Yeah, that was before that.
okay.
That was Sweet Madam Blue. This, the
Mhm.
one we just had, we just ended out. I believe. So you guys went to the steelworking factory. You investigated there. Denisovich ate a couple bites of lead. He got up though.
You got better.
Yeah, he got better though. And then you guys
Turn
took him
me
to the
into a
Camarilla. And they were like, we can help him out. We can make sure he's back in ship shape. And you discussed with them about your findings, which include, there's a doctor on payroll. They've talked a lot about blood, and you have suspicions that Al Capone has been turned, is one of your biggest suspicions at the moment. And you've also discussed with him a plan to storm Al Capone's main office, which involved sourcing a truck as well.
What kind of turned? Is
He
he
might
like a
be a
vampire
vampire.
or a
we
werewolf?
think he's a vampire now.
Okay.
Yes.
Or at least
Yes.
trying to with the experimentation going on.
Okay, because we've met werewolves as well, so I wanted to make sure.
We rejoin here in the Camarilla's office. They, let's see, Voss looks around and says, I believe it is time for you to go. Your friend should be ready here in a moment, if you exit our chambers.
Mike will nod and bow and slowly make his way out.
Yep. Ben will do the same.
Do you think his suit has always been that yellowish color, or do you think it became off-white from white? I do not know. Perhaps he fell in something at one point?
What's a lot?
Mike just kind of just raises an eyebrow as he hears that. As he
Yeah. I do like the hobo cigarette. It is a nice cigarette.
But like once they're out of eyesight, Mike just like kind of pulls on the opening of his shirt a little bit to look at the color and goes like, doesn't look that bad, right? No, this is good.
Zozo.
As you arrive back
It
into
looked like
the hospital prep.
he is.
Denisovich, you're not even here yet.
Yeah,
Be
no,
quiet. I don't
he's-
want your opinion. No,
it looked
yours,
like
sir.
the
No.
snow behind
Your
the
opinion is not
the
valid.
tavern back in Uzbekistan.
Your opinion is not valid here.
As you get back, you see Denisovich is dropped onto the ground by the Camarilla workers. Your friend is better now. Well,
Thank you.
as better as he can be. I don't know if you know this, but he doesn't seem all that intelligent.
Mike is legit fighting the urge to do a slow clap.
I may not be I may just be man here, but back in home country, I was physicist.
He must have been a really stupid physicist.
That might be why their technology is not as far as advanced.
Oh,
Yeah.
hi, Liv. Goji is back.
I'm not really sure. If like him dying had any effect on his intelligence, or if what was he? Has he always been like this, or?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for clearing our concerns. We were
least
just a little concerned.
Couple of nights we've known him anyway.
If they did any
okay.
medical observations, like they would have probably noticed enough drugs in his system to kill a small Clydesdale.
There was a lot of like. It seems that he has a taste for drugs. Do you guys know anything about that?
Woo woo. Wait, no, you have to do that because you're the VM.
I'll do it in a bit.
You'll do it when it's appropriate.
Yeah.
I didn't pay for it.
I'm waiting on a response from Panzer and/or Mike.
Oh, I got distracted.
He asked about the drugs.
Did you repeat the question?
Yeah.
So you do a lot of
Oh.
drugs.
He needs them for his abilities, from my understanding.
Yeah, it's whatever goes on in there, and Mike just waves his hand all over, like around Denisovich's head, as like all what happens there depends on them.
Oh. Are you sure that isn't like a placebo effect thing? Or like
Yeah, I show you.
I mean, do you want to take him and leave him and see what happens when he goes off cold turkey?
1 second.
don't-
1 second. I gotta do my thing.
you just did a line?
How do I do? Is this how did I do it?
You get the rouse check, and then you gotta click on. You should be able to roll auspex with. Let me check.
I think you have to tell me what to roll with. Maybe I don't know.
I do have to give you. It's the one to the far right
Mm-hmm.
is what you're looking for, but you do gain a hunger, so I've added that to your thing.
That's fine. Now what do I roll?
Let me see. Where's auspex? We're gonna say stamina and.
Why do I need stamina? This is for my future telling.
Okay.
I'm auspexing. Wouldn't I think
Say composure and
I'll accept that.
insight is what we're gonna do. Go ahead and click roll. I did assign the things for it. That's because I'm in your sheet, like a sneaky salamander.
Okay.
That's the one.
Like the
button to
new
right.
like the new lizard. I saw the new Toy Story movie today. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I did see it with Levi.
I kind of want to go see it once it's out of theaters.
Yes. Yeah, but we figured of any movie, this was like gonna be a movie that Levi could actually like sit through and not, run around. Okay, I rolled that.
Let's see. That is 1, a 2. That is 2 successes. You begin having a small seizure as you see into the future. Let's see. How far do I... With 2 successes, I'll give you a decent couple hours. You see you guys... Gosh dang it. on a college campus tomorrow night. And, the receptionist is talking to you, and then she spills her coffee on your lap.
Hmm.
And you're like, and then you stand there because you're a vampire and the hot coffee doesn't bother you. She's like, "Are you okay?" And then you go, oh, this is not fun. No, So that's what you see.
Okay, sometimes I agree. Not the best visions, but true visions. Like tomorrow, the coffee in the crotch region. Watch it happen. Look, you talk to the mic and the rook, and they will tell you after tomorrow if there was coffee in the crotch or not. If there's coffee in the crotch, you know this is true. And he takes another swig of the vodka blood.
Like, what? Rook, do you know what he's talking about?
Nope.
All right, cool.
We are going to school, and the lady will coffee my crotch.
You should.
I don't know what euphemism that stands for. In
No
the old
coffee
country.
on the crotch. Coffee,
Yeah, see?
like drink.
Right, I'm aware of what coffee is. Yes.
It's be in my crotch.
Hmm.
You're so brave. As he looks at Mike and Rug.
I need more sanity.
If we were playing Call of Cthulhu, that's an actual stat.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Oh yes.
I want to play Call of Cthulhu, but play it like a Riz, and then every time you guys hear the colloquialisms of the Gen Alpha and Gen Z, then you guys will be able to take sanity damage.
Funnily enough, as we're gonna switch scenes, are you guys just returning home for the night and getting some sleep? Maybe doing a hunt before
Yeah, I'm
tomorrow
hungry.
night, where you go to the Northwestern University.
Mm-hmm. That might
All right.
not be the worst idea.
Take you to the streets then. So, come October, I'm going to be DMing a Call of Cthulhu session in person for my friends, and they're all going to be 3 a.m. YouTubers. And they're going to be trying to figure, and we haven't decided whether they're going to be in the 20s or in actual, modern day time. But that's the place that they're 3 a.m. YouTubers looking for something, and there's actually something there.
I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be stupid fun. You find yourselves on the dark city streets of Chicago. A breeze blows off the lake as you walk past buildings and parked cars and people stumbling around drunk in the night. Although, even in this time, they shouldn't really be drunk, but...
Looks like you found your people, Denisovich.
All time is good time to drink, and so many available on menu. And he just kind of gestures at all the drunk people.
I don't want to leave him here. We better not.
What, you want to get me my meal?
You know what? That's fair. We'll let you get your meal.
I will share if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, by all means.
I just recently ate. I'm good.
I want to look for people who look high.
Okay, please roll me, an insight wits. Roll me wits insight. Where you are, you don't see anyone who looks high. You just see people who are drunk.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I do not eat. Get ready for all the bestial failures, Goji.
Do you want us to just look around the next block?
I
You
mean,
go somewhere else.
I could capture them and then forcibly make them consume drugs, but that seems slightly more high profile than is appropriate for our plans.
I would be inclined to agree.
I'm just offering if we had the time, but that's fine.
I suppose I could help search for someone with your. It's what are we looking for? A guy that's high on something?
Yep, gotta be high on drugs, otherwise I can't eat it. I'm hurt. I have a thingy.
What would that be, Goji?
Insight wits is fun, unless you have an argument for something else.
Streetwise, I think you got a lot of that.
Do streetwise wits.
I'd allow that.
Yeah, great.
I
Cool.
wait.
I got
You can
none.
get rid of that.
Even
You
better.
can get rid of that.
How?
You can re-roll a nat 1.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I guess we can already waste it.
But how often do we use it?
True. I mean, it's up to you if you want to re-roll it. Go ahead and pay. Otherwise, I do.
You
know
still owe
what's gonna happen.
chat.
You know what? I want to see where this goes.
All right. Before we get to that, woo, there we go. And
Oh,
You
God.
Thank you for the biddy slim.
you are walking down an alleyway, searching for someone who's high, and you see a very drunk person. And he walks up to you. He puts his hand on your shoulder. Hey, buddy, this is my alley. It's not your alley. Not your alley, pal. Not your. And you just punch him square in the stomach, and he goes flying backwards and rolls across this pavement. And you just hear a groan. You definitely heard a couple of things crack from that punch.
Methinks this is still high profile.
It's a meal. Take it.
Okay, and he grabs it and he goes, I guess we're doing this. And he throws him in the back of the car. And then he takes something out from his jacket. You guys can choose to, I don't know, look.
As if you want to look at what he's got, feel free. Or do you want me to impose an investigation roll on them, or can they just see it?
I mean, if they want to look, like it's hard to see. Like he's kind of like doing his thing to shy from the crowd. Like it's not intentionally away from them, but like they would need to like, do an investigation or a looking or check.
Then
or
I'm going to need you to make me
a stealthy check.
Yeah, make me a stealth and dex check.
I really
And
hope
then
I
they can
get.
make
I
me
got all these
an
hungers. I really hope.
Investigation intelligence or awareness intelligence or wits for either of those. You can just
Stealth
choose
and
your
what?
certain needs.
Dexterity?
Stealth and dex, yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so the number for you guys to beat is 2, and you can make awareness wits, awareness intelligence, or investigation wits or investigation intelligence. If you want to look. If you don't, just say I'm not looking. And
Fuck, I'm doing it. Sorry, I am suddenly yawning a lot, and I hate it. I don't know why.
that's so good.
Contagious.
All right, you said investigation intelligence.
Yep. You
Nope.
do not see it.
I have
Mike's not really looking that way either. He's
not-
like, I'm being
not great on
lookout.
either of those, so nope.
Nope. So yeah, he does something. 1 second. He takes out a small black kit from inside of his cloak, and he pulls out a small syringe. He pulls from a small glass ampule, and then ties a band around the guy's arm and injects it into the guy's arm before cleaning the kit back up. And
Him up with morphine.
then you guys see Denisovich close the door. He'll be ready in 15 to 30 minutes.
Ready for what?
To be eaten.
Do we have that time to wait? I thought we...
We can eat him. Well, I mean, you broke his ribs. We'll have to dispose of him anyways. We take him back with us. We dispose of him on the way. It's fine.
That doesn't kill him.
Look, it's a 40-minute drive to get to the school. You can eat him on the way, and
Yeah,
we'll jump him at a hospital.
Yeah, we'll just drop him off at the hospital. Nobody will question it. They'll run tests. They find drugs. It'll be fine.
Fine, I'm sitting up front. Denisovich and that meal can
Some
sit in the
privacy
back.
back
Hey, be quiet
Yeah.
back in there. It's like good drugs.
It's hard to breathe.
Yeah, it sounds like he needs more drugs. I'll be right back.
Oh, God.
All right, where are you guys going? Are you guys going home, or are you going to go to the school?
Are you guys gonna get meals for yourselves? Do you have hunger?
No, we
Say.
ate. We literally just ate like the night before.
Okay.
Yeah, at the event we went to on our own.
Yeah, while you were in the hospital, we ate because we're like, oh, good, we don't have to worry about drug meals.
All right, what do I have to roll to eat then?
You just eat, and I believe you just feed, and it slacks one hunger, based on my memory. Because I don't think you actually have to roll to feed. It's just about the source.
Yeah, no, it was just you eat, then your hunger goes down by 1. We never had to roll for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down to 1 hunger.
Yeah, and unless you drain him to death, you cannot slack your hunger to 0. And then you, I believe you lose some humanity in that case.
I mean, how much humanity does Denisovich really have at this point?
Well, once you get to 0 humanity, then your character is not your own anymore.
Sounds fun. You're saying I can unleash Denisovich on the world and you have to play him?
Pretty much. So are you guys driving to school? Or are you guys driving... It
Yeah,
is about 1 a.m.
I think the plan was to drive to the school and just kind of
Yep.
dump him at a hospital on the way there.
Yep.
I've got a question. Denisovich, are you trying to disguise the bite marks on this man at all?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, then please roll me a... What you guys have here?
He would try and make them look like needle marks.
All right, please roll me a medicine dexterity. You need to get 2 successes. Just enough. You're able to fiddle with it just a bit, and you're able to make it look like needle marks where he shot himself up. You all drive past the hospital, little theater of the mind. They're not too busy right now. You know, they're not on the south side where everything's bad, because Northwestern is, as the name implies, northwestern side of Chicago. And you stop at the hospital, and you can see a nurse is standing by the door, and she's, oh, hello, how may I help you, gentlemen, on this fine morning, evening, whatever it is. It all blends together eventually.
Mike
No,
just
we
looks
just-
at Rook and like kind of goes like, "Go on, tell her, go on."
We were driving by and we saw this gentleman face down in an alleyway. We wanted to at least bring him here rather than just leaving him to his fate.
I'm a pretty princess.
And he's
Oh my.
gonna pull the guy out of the car and put him on like a stretcher if they've got one.
Oh yeah, she wheels out a stretcher for you. She's, oh dear. Well, thank you kindly for bringing him here. He does not look good.
No, I believe I saw him with let's see, morphine and cocaine. Yes, morphine and cocaine.
Oh dear. And she kind of wheels him in. Well, thank you for bringing him. Would you like us to send a telegram to your place of residence to tell you what happens to him?
Yes.
Okay, could we have your address?
I give them a random address.
Mike was ready to be like, we don't need to know.
Yeah. Well, I will make sure that this telegram gets to that address once we figure out what happened. And of course, feel free to come and visit if he is to pass or if he survives. You know where we are.
Yes. Big building with cross. I get it.
I sure hope the people at 123 Fake Street appreciate getting that telegram.
Guy on meth and cocaine. What?
What?
Morphine and cocaine.
What does this have to do with anything?
Totally different than meth and cocaine.
Correct.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't know. Denisovich could have got him mixed up.
I mean, that's true.
Now, if there's one thing I trust him to know
That's
what he's
true,
talking
that's true.
about on, it's drugs. But yeah, after we've dropped this fine gentleman off, so I guess we don't have his death on our conscience or whatever.
We're good vampires.
I mean, relatively speaking, yeah.
You arrive at the Northwestern campus. It's fairly dead this time of night. This time of year, it is July. Interestingly enough. So the only people here are professors who are continuing to do work on their own private projects.
Nerds.
You walk through all the buildings have a, yeah, freaking nerds, losers. You walk through, all the buildings have a gothic feel to them. It's very elegant, very formal. This is a school of class. This is not your, you know, basic university that was just founded a couple years ago, no. And you arrive at a building. Front door. What do you do?
I can
I'm
knock
just gonna
on the
walk
door.
up to the door. Oh,
Sorry.
okay. No, Denisovich can knock on the door. That's fine.
I
I'm
hope
just gonna just walk in and see
prophecy.
if it can just
So
open.
I have prophecy to fulfill. Give me a moment.
Rook's gonna take a step back because he remembers what happens the last time he had a prophecy to fulfill, so.
Yeah, Mike's just kind of staying back.
You knock on the door and there is no answer.
I
'Cause it
open the
is
door.
like 2 a.m. You do not open the door, it is locked.
Oh. Maybe prophecy.
good.
Maybe we go back next day. I don't know. This with prophecy. Rook,
Do
you
think
open
can
door?
Unlock the door.
You look like you open doors.
I can unlock the door, yes. Give me a moment. At least I should.
I know exactly what's going to happen with a bestial failure.
Let's hope I don't get into too many more of those.
Yeah.
I hope for a bestial failure with every roll I make.
Yeah, I figured. What would this be? Larceny and Dex?
Yeah, I'll take that. Larceny and Dex. Oh yeah, you just finesse the lock like it's nothing. You've been doing this all your life. Northwestern might be a fancy university, but they don't have any better locks than anyone else in town. Definitely not better locks than you. And with a soft click, you're able to push the door open.
He's telling
you
you you're the
find
lock
yourselves-
and not the key.
You find yourselves in the front foyer. Empty at this time of night.
Do we? Did I forget if the stuff we found said what the professor's office was or not?
He was a biology professor, Dr. Ivan Baxter.
It's probably a directory or something that we can see where the
Mike's looking around to see like if on the walls they have like the directory to the classrooms with the teachers' names on them by chance.
Yes, they do, actually. You look through the walls and you can see some directors, chemistry, occult. You've got Dr. Red Herring works in occult, so that's good to know.
I'm glad he made something of himself.
Yep. Better than Chekhov with guns.
Yeah, firearms, Professor Chekhov. And you see, for biology,
I think secretly it was going to
304.
be Red Herring all along.
You see in room 304, Dr. Ivan Baxter.
There he is. 304, okay. Guess we're going upstairs.
All right, let's go.
The halls are dead at this time of night, as is the rest of the campus, pretty much. Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
I imagine
Or are you just
relatively stealthy.
Right.
Maybe not like
all...
actively sneaking around like we're combat crawling or whatever, but
Yeah.
Trying to step a little lighter, not trying to make too much noise wherever you go, not just banging on all the doors like crazy. So if you guys could make me stealth checks. Yeah, Denisovich, you're stealth dexterity, and yes, yeah, he is like
out of smoke and he appears, master of disguise. That looming overhead. I don't know, the shadow in the skies. No, nobody else wanted to join in with that.
Nope.
You guys all disappoint me. Nobody likes Darkwing Duck. Come on.
Darkwing Duck.
I do.
Better watch out, you bad boys. I watched that show. I watched a lot of Toon Disney as a kid because I found, because my room was in the basement, which now looking back is weird that I was always the only one in the basement, but whatever. Anyways, realizations later, I found a coax cable in the drop ceiling, and I connected it to an old TV that was down there. And this was back in the days before you had to have cable boxes. So I got like 60, 70 channels, and one of them was Toon Disney. I watched Hercules and Gargoyles and Aladdin and the Mighty Ducks, who were actual ducks. Oh, good times.
All right. So starting with Denisovich, yes, you expertly sneak your way through the halls. You're not trying to sneak too much, but you are stepping very lightly. You're short enough that you can keep under the windows of anyone's vision if you just hunch just a touch. Rick, you are absolutely on top of everything stealth related in the entire world.
If I am a shadow, you're a black hole.
And your feathers come out just a touch as you're able to kind of cling to the ceiling, which makes absolutely no noise whatsoever.
But why the fuck do you have feathers?
He's a bird.
Yeah.
I thought you were what? I thought you were a vampire.
Oh. He is, but he's a gangrel. So when he gets the beast showing up, he gets bird features.
Oh, okay.
Because you're able to. Gangrel are weird like that.
You can use them to test the authenticity of sneakers.
And you are able to cling to the ceiling and just walk along it. And Mike, you're just kind of walking through the halls, just past it. You're like thinking, guys, there's no one here.
Yeah, there's I'm not stomping my feet, but I'm not gonna be like not doing crunk shit.
Brooks up there humming the Mission Impossible theme.
No, that's Mike doing it Rook is being completely silent. Mike's just watching it, going like, "This could make a close up." Yeah, I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay, we could work this.
It's okay.
I
We
don't
will. It must be very stealthy. And he goes, and he takes another sniff of his blood cocaine. He's not doing a vision. He needs to focus.
He just wants to take a snort.
He needs to focus.
You move through the halls and you arrive outside of room 304. You two, of course, stealthy, quieter than mice. Mike, are you trying to be any more stealthy as you're getting to room 304, or are you just like...
Ask
God.
Mike will definitely try to like stealthy up if they're getting closer to the room.
Alright, give me another check. And I will make a check for...
Almost the exact same. Good to know.
And you hear a voice say, "Who's there?" From inside the classroom. "Someone out there?"
Late night cleaning. And Mike's gonna definitely be doing performance on that one.
Yeah, you can give me a performance check.
Performance charisma?
Yeah, I'll take performance charisma.
Mike, make some vacuum cleaner noises.
Let's see. Three, one. Yeah. I didn't realize we had cleaners this late.
Yeah, they asked us to stay a little, or they asked us to come in a little bit later. It's just me tonight, though. They only want one man doing it.
You'd figure a school as extravagant as this could afford another cleaner.
Or two.
It's the slow clean.
Yes, it is summer. I understand that.
Does Mike have to roll in performance on or persuasion on that one? Because that was basically a lie.
Yeah, you can roll persuasion or subterfuge, which is, I think,
persuasion, charisma. Okay, Dice, you really don't want to go higher than... You want to just do same after same again. All right.
Yeah.
At least it's going upwards and not downwards.
Yeah. He believes you wholeheartedly.
Okay.
I suppose you're right.
Do you need anything emptied out in there? Bins? I didn't expect anyone to be here this late.
Well, I am a man of science, my boy. It might be hard for you to understand, but work like this does not rest. Here, I will allow you in, and he opens the door, and we remove a couple people from there. Move it over.
Question, does he, is he standing at the door when he opens it?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yes,
Mike is standing outside in the hall, hoping that Rook might want to grab potentially our target.
No, are we kidnapping this guy? I thought we were here to actually
if you want to
question him.
I mean, if we're gonna question him, we might want to grab him to, tie him down and interrogate him out of character. But
I don't know. People generally tend to give you more info if you aren't actively kidnapping them, based on my experience.
Well, Mike will then go in if neither of the other two are going to do anything. He's going to go.
I mean, did you motion for him to kidnap him? Because
no, that was something that we never discussed. So
yeah, I'm like, if Denisovich wouldn't say no, but he wouldn't think of it on his own.
Yeah, but again, I'm saying Mike doesn't know if you two had anything in plan because we never talked about it.
No, Denisovich is still a little. Denisovich is still a little gun shy. But
talk to him, see what he knows about, Capone and his, because we know that Capone has paid him for something.
Yeah.
Some research or whatever, but we don't know exactly what.
No, Mike will go in, but Mike's gonna if he hears the door about to open, Mike's taking off his jacket so he doesn't look as fully dressed up. He looks like he's coming in kind of late nightish.
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna put the jacket aside, and he's gonna walk in after the gentleman and be like, "So what all you doing in here?"
Oh, just some research. You know how it is. Well, I'm not sure if you do your butter cleaner. And he begins collecting some bottles and...
Research on what? I've seen, other rooms doing stuff with like animals, like the frogs and whatnot. But I'm curious to learn. This is kind of the only way I do learn is when I read notes left out. I don't always make the full sense of them, but I at least try to.
No,
this
boss.
may be a little bit above your pay grade, my friend. But I'm researching biology and blood.
Even if it's above my pay grade, doesn't mean I can't take an interest. That's like saying you can't have an interest in music just because you don't perform.
I suppose you do have some points. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Mike's eye twitches at that. Like, he's like, oh god, is this what it feels like to be poor? Is this how I treat the poor?
Yes.
Am I in the wrong? No. It's them in the wrong for being poor.
Yeah. No, it's the children who are wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
Mike will walk up at it like curiosity and be like, what are you working on? And he's gonna make sure that like the door behind him, when he's trying to like pull it shut, he leaves it open just enough that the other two could potentially sneak in if there is an opportunity.
Yeah.
well, in my current research, I cannot divulge all of it. The person I'm doing the research for would prefer to remain confidential. But it is related to blood and my personal matter of expertise, blood-borne matters that are through the blood. Specifically, I normally study blood-borne pathogens, blood-borne diseases in humans, us,
Was this Dr. Sony?
you and me. I don't know who that is, man.
Sony, who made Bloodborne, because Bloodborne's a Sony exclusive.
Oh. Do you know what that means? Do you know what a disease is, what a pathogen is?
I mean, that's like when you get sick, like with the cold, or what was that thing that hit after the Great War? The Spanish flu, because those Spaniards gave it to us.
Good job!
I can't believe I just said that. Oh shit, I'm going to hell.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
I
it is
got
similar
good news. That's not the reason why.
I suppose you're not far off, but mine is specifically related to blood. For example, blood-to-blood contact with another person.
You can get stuff through blood?
You can, my newfound friend. Like, for example, if I had a specific disease and my blood were left on a syringe at a hospital and they didn't screen it properly, and then it was used on you, it could spread.
How did that work? I thought it was from, like, the sneezing and the fucking vomiting.
Oh. Simple minds, I do not get to interact with them often. Usually my students are raptured by my talks. But what makes us sick is... What fights away sickness is our white blood cells. And I know what you're thinking, blood is red, but there are actually other types of things, and I'm not sure if you know what a cell is.
Out of character, I'm biting, having Mike say something really offensive. Oh god,
So,
the 1920s. that I know, I'm just like, nope, don't go channeling
Yeah.
that energy. Don't do that.
A cell? You mean where Brooke spends a bunch of time?
Ugh. You mean like what prisoners spend time in?
Oh, no, dear boy. How can I speak simply for you? It's a little being that makes us up. No, that you probably don't understand. You're probably thinking of dreaming. It is something that is part of us. No.
We put this in this. This in this.
Thank you.
Mhm.
We call it a Hoppers program.
Mike will just like gently nod as if he's understanding, as if he's playing the dumb guy, understanding it slowly.
Yeah. Anyway, things can travel through those blood cells and in the blood even, and that can make you sick. Not just sneezes, my friend. And from what I found,
like,
even more than
if I swallow a bit of blood, does that mean I'm contracted with it?
It could.
So even like if I were to cut myself and ink it on you, that's enough.
Just on my skin, not per se, but it has to enter me in some fashion.
Oh. You're not one of those sailor types, right?
Yeah.
But wait, you gotta respond, Goji. Somebody just paid for something, Goji. Goji, somebody just paid for something.
Oh, I broke Goji. I'm kind of happy with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Think this is funny, boss? You're the laugher, huh?
He's already done it once. Don't make him do it again.
Here, I'll do the deep. Ooh, whoa.
Hey, it still counts.
That's true.
Ooh.
Dude, he said he does. You. This is no, I am. No. I mean, like if I were to swallow the blood, or
Ooh.
it were to get into a cut. No one's paying for it.
Mike's eyes, like his eyebrow definitely raises when he says, if I were to swallow.
Oh my.
And you're sure you're not, okay.
Simpletons. Anytime someone talks smarter than them, they think less. Well, here are all the supplies I need taken to the cleaning facilities, if you can do that. And he hands you a bin with different beakers and tubes and eyelets.
Alright, you just need these cleaned?
Yes, I do.
Alright. Do you want me to bring them back once they're cleaned? It'll
Yes,
take a little
if
bit.
you can. Naturally, of course.
Alright, well, I'll put a rush on it. At least go do that and stop what I'm doing just to help you out, because clearly your stuff's more important than mine. And Mike's gonna, like, turn to, like, take everything out.
You could make me an awareness wits check.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'm gonna say the DC is gonna be 2, so.
Well, there's a chance. There's a chance.
You look through and you can see on one of his carts, he's got a tablecloth over, and you can just see on the bottom shelf of the cart 2 small, like maybe 5-inch diameter by 3-inch height vials of red liquid.
Mike's gonna like curiously stop and like look at them and be like, "Is that like the animal blood that you're testing?"
Animal blood. It is donated blood, actually.
Interesting. But I mean, I guess if you're paying people, they'll definitely take they'll definitely take it to donate. All right, I'll go get these cleaned up for you. And he's gonna like walk out.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And he turns his attention back to what he's working on.
And Mike's gonna like make it like he's walking down the hall for sure, but then he'll like quietly put the stuff aside, or at least in like a trash can or something where like it will eventually get disposed of. And then try to stealth back towards the door, but he's gonna like look back over his shoulder at the two outside the room and be like motioning with his hands like, okay, he's doing shit. You have your chance.
I'm mime clubbing him.
You want to just club him?
Being stealthy, do you want to club him?
I mean, he doesn't seem to want to give him the information he wants with him pussyfooting around it, so I suppose we could just go in there and ask him directly.
Mike's trying not to blow his cover and also alarm him so he doesn't trip it off, but you two don't know that or hear it. So now this is your time to shine.
I think this is us kind of deciding right now how we want to do it. Do you want to...
You want to bum rush them together?
We just kick in the door.
Yeah.
Do you enter the room in a bombastic fashion?
Let me look. I gotta figure it out because I could get like a bad thing. Could I just like burst in and attack with a brawl dex?
If you'd like to.
I'll be right back.
Would you like to do it with me, Rook?
Yusevich dies to electric boom.
Yeah, Rook will give you a second to see how you do first. Because he'll want to cover the door in case your plan of punching him doesn't work for some reason.
4.
Gets lit up like a Christmas tree as the first door. I didn't realize this guy was a quick draw, Koji.
Hey, then his mom gets to come in.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you burst through the door. Let's roll. See how it is. Yeah, no, he's not a quick draw. And you charge at him, and are you just jumping on him? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to slam him down and immobilize him.
Ah!
Hold my hand over his mouth.
Yeah,
Whisper
Rook's gonna close
softly
the door,
into
but-
his ear. It'll be okay. Just stop fighting. It'll be okay, little dog. It'll be okay.
Rook, you enter the room. What do you do?
So Rook's gonna close the door behind him and then wedge that like chair under the door just to keep it closed. He's gonna make sure the doc can see it too, that he's doing that. Yeah. All right. So, we know you're working for Capone, and you're gonna tell us exactly what you're doing for him. Or my friend there's gonna eat you.
It's okay. In Russia, we eat little doggies. And then he pulls his hand. You talk and you not yell?
Yes. You see his eyes go wide as he looks at the two of you. That's 5. That's 3, 5. You're both of you are some of them, aren't you?
Some of who?
Vampires.
No, 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 no. We know the vampires. We are Russians.
He's not talking Russian.
Does he not? So he's much more well integrated than me. I'm sorry, I never got rid of the accent. I think it's the drugs. Would you like some drugs? It'll calm you down.
I'm
Get him to
quite
talk.
alright.
Are you sure? Has done wonders for my complexion.
Right. So, why are you here? Asking about what I'm doing for Capone. What brings you to ask about that?
The Russian government is interested in your studies.
Okay, this one is clearly worthless.
Can I smack him?
We need.
Go ahead, Rook, real quick, and then we'll see if you got a smack.
Rook
him.
is just gonna say we need to know what he knows, or what you
Alright.
know about him.
Go ahead, Dex Brawl if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? How hard are you trying to smack him?
I'm not like just short of knocking a tooth loose.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll. It is exactly the right pressure. Like, it is perfect. It is, the exact way you need to hit him, so...
You see, I am the exact right person to be talking to. No, do not look at him. He is soft. He is soft man. You look at me.
Yeah, I know that you're not here for the Russian government.
Says who?
Let's see here. It was the eating part that really tipped it off for me.
What eating?
Your friend said that you would eat me.
Meanwhile, Mike is outside, like slowly walking back in.
I told you
Making
in
it to the
Russia
door.
we not to leave any parts of us untouched. You do not have.
Brother.
I have certain. Shh. It's okay. He will die if he do not listen. So it's okay if he knows. I have certain proclivities, sir. And I, on top of eating you, trust me, your corpse will not be wanted by your mother or your father. Can I roll? I gotta have something that can back that up. Dominate somehow?
Let's see here. I don't know if you have a way to dominate him into... You could try to dominate believe.
Yes.
I just like believe. You can use manipulation and intimidation for that. And while you're doing that, what were you saying, Mike?
Mike is just making his way slowly back down the hall. Because he's basically
As
just
you-
going to keep lookout.
Yeah. As you get to the door, if you try it, you would notice that it feels like something is wedged to keep it stuck.
That's fine. He's just going to stand out there and kind of like hold his jacket and like look around. Doing the Johnny Travolta meme, like, what?
Just act casual. It's fine.
He is able to resist your dominate as you try to say believe. Really? The subject
Obviously.
matter also... Go ahead. Sorry, Rook.
I was just gonna say, obviously, this one's a little bit smarter than your usual prey, Denise, bitch.
I'll punch him in the head again.
Okay,
Hit him in the head. We need his brain.
Dex Brawl, if you just keep punching him.
Well, I mean, he'll stop after he was told after he hit this time.
The body. He doesn't need that as much.
How hard are you trying to punch him?
I'm trying to hit him hard enough to make his head bounce off the floor, but not hard enough to give him a concussion.
crash as you whack your fist into his face, and you hear the bounce against the wood, a sharp "Go!" And he stares up at you. Oh. Listen, I do not mean... You've harmed me enough. And given the subject matter, I'm sure you could kill me.
Good, but
About to try.
we need to know what you know. And what Capone knows.
Well, he knows that you exist, for one. He knows that you have a society underneath everything else going on here. To have ranks, that sort of thing. He also knows how you turn people. The draining of blood and then the application of vampire's blood.
Has he done it to himself?
He looks around a little bit. How do I know me telling you won't result in my own demise?
I punch him in the stomach. He
Dexterity,
listened.
bro. Yeah?
He did. Trying to get info out of him.
How hard are you punching him?
I want to make him like vomit in his mouth just a little bit.
Okay, let's roll in a stamina check. He does vomit just.
Put your clothes in the dryer.
Okay, thank you.
I also got
Okay.
the dog.
Thank you.
How do you know that not telling us won't result in you dying anyways?
If you're worried about Capone killing you if you tell us, rest assured I will kill you if you do not.
Yes. Yes, Capone is one of you.
Was the information we were looking for, so that's out of character. I'm saying that, but yeah,
Yeah.
that was. Yeah, that was definitely one of the things we were actually looking to get info on. So great, we can. Is there anything else we need to get info from on out of character? I don't remember. So.
Do we need anything more right now?
If you think there is the matter of the werewolf's blood, if you want to ask him about that.
Yes, character
right.
numbers at Al Capone's facility. How strong is Al Capone?
Yeah. There was another sample of blood other than the vampire blood? Did you examine that one as well?
Yes, I did.
Have they attempted to replicate that one?
I was successful.
You infused someone with it?
Not just someone.
Capone?
Yes.
No.
That's very bad news.
I punch him in the stomach again.
Oh fuck.
You punch him in the stomach? Okay.
Well,
go
yeah,
ahead,
that's
another
like
dexterity.
anathema. That seems like something.
Yeah. I can understand Denisovich being upset about that.
How hard are you trying to punch him?
I want him to full on puke.
Okay, let's see how he does.
Geyser.
He does puke. And some of it gets on you. And
That's fine. He's had worse on him.
what was that for?
For what you have done. You spent so much time wondering whether you could. You never stopped to think whether you should.
Brooke's gonna walk back over to the door and take the stool out from under it, open it up, look at Mike.
Mike's like already staring at the door because I'm assuming I could hear this entire conversation through the door being close.
You could make an awareness wits. Depends on how loud they were talking.
I don't think they were being that quiet since it was.
I was doing a lot of hitting too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, you heard
Jesus
the whole
Christ.
conversation.
And Mike is just looking down at him like pissed. Because would I know fully what that would be, the combination of werewolf and vampire?
You could make me a. Let's see.
Other than an abomination.
Like an etiquette, maybe?
History? Is there a history?
Occult, probably.
Yeah, so you could make me an occult intelligence. You're not sure. You just know bad news bears.
Yeah.
Do we need any more before we take this man to see the people?
Do
We
you
have to take him now.
We take
we
him
gotta
then.
take him down.
Okay, I'm gonna slam his head into the ground.
Okay.
Try to knock him out.
Yeah.
Real quick. Nisevich, could you make me an awareness wits check?
I don't have a lot of either of those.
Yeah, same.
Let me go find awareness. It's taking a while.
It's third column, second row down.
There we go.
Oh no.
Okay. You are so focused on how just upset you are that this has happened that you are not paying attention to him very much anymore. You're paying attention to your own thoughts, your own anger at this. And you just come off of him and scream out and punch a hole in a wall. And as you do, let's see. Not got the best stats, but 3 successes. You hear the sound of a gunshot, and you take 3 damage. As actually, it's aggravated damage. It's not superficial. As you feel a bullet enter your side.
Okay, I'm still gonna try and slam him into the ground if I got enough life in me. I don't know how much that does to me. I don't know how any of that works.
Well, I'm gonna need you to make me a, let's see, probably a dex brawl to try to grab him again, as he's trying to get away now. And you guys, of course, both Mike and Rook have seen this happen, so.
Yeah, Rook's gonna definitely like jump in and try to. Actually, I guess he probably doesn't need to at this point.
I wanted to grab him and just slam his face into the ground and knock him unconscious.
All right. With that, let's see. Maybe he rolls all criticals. Who knows? He got a critical. That's, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just under. As you are able to tackle him and slam him against the ground. You're bleeding profusely.
I intentionally
with him a
bleed
bit.
profusely all over his face.
Okay.
You can wake up like that. It'll be fine.
And you knock him against, you like tackle and you roll through the room. You can see chairs hitting the ground, crashing, and eventually you hit him into the side of a table and he falls unconscious.
Bastard is ready to go back, but I fear, and he sticks a finger in the hole, I may have a problem.
They patched you up last time. I'm sure they could patch you up again over there. You may want to keep a hand on that in the meantime, though.
Okay, and he takes his finger out and he sticks the bottle in. It's sterile.
No, it's not. Whatever. Anyway.
Mike's gonna move quick to hogtie our new friend here.
If you want to roll
Gag
me,
him too.
let's see here. You can roll me a dexterity, and I'd take craft. You could do dexterity, craft. You could do dexterity. I'd also allow subterfuge. Dexterity, subterfuge, or dexterity, craft.
Alright, do dexterity, subterfuge. 3 successes.
It's a pretty decent tie. You know, you're able to get him hogtied. In a decent fashion and easy enough to maneuver around. Where, like, it's not going to be like a pain the way you've tied him. Rook should be able to just hoist him over his shoulder because, I mean, I know Mike's not going to.
Yeah. Yeah, Rook can haul him over and take him out to the car. Oh, great. We trade one passenger for another.
Yeah, but this one we have to take with us for a reason.
I will real quick grab Ivan and copy him over as we're going to move out to the street map. There it is. Paste. You walk out of Northwestern with a man tied up. Are you guys trying to be stealthy about this? Because, I mean, you don't have to. You never have to be stealthy. Oh, God.
I mean, stealth might not be the worst idea.
Yeah.
Just, like, taking a second to peek around corners and make sure we're not going to, like, round the corner and right into a couple of cops or something.
Yeah, Mike will throw his jacket over the guy a little bit to make it look like it's just like a stack of clothes or some shit that Rook's
Start
hauling.
drunk.
You can do a performance. I'd allow performance dexterity or performance manipulation for that.
Ooh, performance manipulation.
And, you know, Denisovich is, you know, moving around the corners and he's checking places out, making sure that, you know, you're not getting too.
Woohoo! Shit.
Oh, you are just absolutely perfect. Some of your Toreador natural affinity for the performing comes in, and, you know, as Denisovich is like letting you know,
Mike finds like a garbage bag in the room, being like, "Oh, we stuff his legs in here, make it look like we're taking out garbage or some shit."
Yeah, you know, and Denisovich, you know, is stealthing around and he says, "Hey, you know, there's some people coming," and you say, "Oh, tough day, you know, late night, taking garbage out in the drunk folks room. Yeah, I know how you feel." And Rook, you're able to.
Yeah, I did a strength, stealth strength because I figure I gotta carry him, you know, quietly.
Yeah, you're able to carry him decently in your arms. You don't bang him on anything or do anything that makes it look like you're carrying something suspicious. Anything other than garbage. And you guys make it to the car, and I presume you guys just dump him in the back?
Yeah, we'll put him in the back seat. With Denisovich.
Yeah, they can be best friends.
Punch him in the stomach.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that because you're just hitting him.
Stop! No, we don't need him causing a fuss. Leave him unconscious. Oh, fuck.
Alright, how much attention, as you guys are driving through the streets, how much attention are you paying to him?
Oh, I am just focused solely on him.
Mike is definitely keeping an eye on him.
I am like stalker level close to his face. Like, we are like this, Goji. I am like this. I'm being creepier than Jeffrey after a night of drinking.
I will say that after he was hog-tied, Mike would have absolutely like searched him as much as possible.
Okay, you can make me an investigation, let's say investigation dexterity or investigation wits.
Alright. We'll do dexterity.
So I really want him to be freaked out when he wakes up.
Because Mike's like, he's like, we already found he has a gun. Like, we're taking anything else he has away.
Yeah, you take a Luger, looks like it was taken back home from the war. And are you looking at the bullets in the Luger?
Oh, yeah. Mike would absolutely look at them.
They don't look like your standard 9x19 Parabellum Luger cartridges. Something's off about the bullet itself.
Can I roll investigation?
Yes.
And wits?
Yes.
Or intelligence?
Yeah. Either or, whichever one you prefer.
Luckily, it doesn't matter because both are the same for me, so...
Honestly, with the way this session has gone, you could probably roll them both and roll the same.
Yeah, you look at the bullets, and they seem to be made special. These are not bullets you've seen anywhere else before. They have silver in them, most definitely.
All right. Well, Mike will definitely take note of that because when we get back to the group, he's going to be like, special bullets. Don't know what they're made of. And he's not going to distract Rook with that right now because Rook's fucking driving.
Yeah. I'll look when we get somewhere safe.
Yeah, once we get back.
Denisovich, could you make me an awareness wits check? You have to get one success because you're so close. One success. All right. You see his tongue. It looks like he's trying to lick some of the blood off of his face.
I bite onto his tongue.
Oh my god.
You bite his tongue?
Yeah, to stop it.
How hard are you biting? Like taking it off, or?
No, hard enough to stop it from retracting, but not hard enough to bite it off.
That's why I said gag him.
Just don't put blood on him in the first place.
Does anyone procure a gag so it's not the whole ride, just like...
Yeah, do you wanna use your jacket or something there, fucking...
Yeah, use
Mike.
use my jacket. It's for the greater good. It's for the greater good.
All
For the greater good.
Denisovich, if you want to make me, I'd say a dexterity... Excuse me? Yeah, let's say a dexterity craft. Let's try to gag him with Mike's jacket.
Could I argue survival?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you as you let go of his tongue, you quickly move the jacket over and like use the sleeve and tie it around his face so he can't talk.
And I get real close. And I get right up next to him and say, I'll go, I told you to behave, little doggy. Don't make me bite it off next time.
He just stays gagged, just stares up at you, a little nervous, you can see. And eventually you guys make it back to the camera. Actually, wait. I didn't think of that, did I? Rook, could you please make me an awareness wits check?
Yes. Yes, I can. Hang on, let me go there.
Or I'd actually allow for a streetwise wits as well. Actually, streetwise would probably be more accurate.
Streetwise wits, go.
You are far too hungry. And as you feel the hunger, you press on the gas pedal subconsciously more, and you start driving faster. And after maybe 15 minutes, could you make me another streetwise wits check?
Yeah, do. I assume we're out of character. I assume we're being followed.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, keep on keeping on. You keep driving through the streets passively. You are in the north. You're getting close to the hospital that Camarilla is. I'm gonna be nice. One more streetwise wins.
Come on.
Check is gonna be 2
Here
successes.
comes the charm.
Mhm.
Yay!
And as you're driving, you finally notice 2 cars have been following you for a very long time. Kind of a close, now that you think about it, close to when you left Northwestern.
Brooke will eventually point out that we have a tail.
I
Like-
believe in you. You can lose them.
You can't
Yeah,
take
you,
it back
sir.
to Camarilla.
Be very, very quiet, sir. But I will bite off one body part at a time.
He just stays there.
Brooke's gonna drive casual for a couple more minutes and then take like a really sharp turn and speed up and try to lose these guys.
You want to make me a
Drive
driving?
dex?
Yeah, I'll take drive dex. Holy cow! I don't even know if those guys can make those. Let's
You
roll.
get all nat and
All tens.
yeah. Oops, all
That
tens.
would be able to do it. That would just match. So that's not it. And then, yeah, you make the turn and take off through a side street, and you can tell they clearly did not expect that as they continue driving forward, and you kind of see them stop, but by the time that you just notice their headlights turning, you are far gone. There's enough cars around on this street that you get lost into the city.
Rook cuts through a couple of old shortcuts he knew from when he was running stuff and is able to double back to the Camarilla's base after a couple of minutes. But yeah, there's no way they kept up with us that time. We should be all good to go.
And as we're continuing along, I go, "Will you going to behave when we bring you to our bosses or not?"
And he nods at you.
He says, and then he runs one finger down the blood on his cheek and goes, "Good, doggy."
Mike will pull out the bullets and like show them to Rook, but also show them to the reps and be like, he had these on him. He shot Denisovich with them. Do we need to be worried?
And as he says he shot Denisovich with those, he just kind of turns and shows the now blood-filled vodka bottle that's just sticking out of his side. Oh, his front-ish.
Goji, can I pitch
Yes.
you on a firearms intelligence check for learning anything about those?
I'm fine with that. Go ahead.
Could be better, but still something.
These are definitely not normal bolts, and they're not just silver bolts. They seem to be specially made. Like, this is very clearly a hand-done reload, not from a larger factory, but the stuff that you'd see while running, where someone wants a little extra punch in their bullet, or they want a different kind of bullet. And this is a hand cast as well. Hand cast. It's not a traditional cast. It looks like it doesn't show the signs of professional, but more someone who is trying to make these hastily.
You see mill
These are
marks on
custom.
them.
These are entirely custom bullets, casings too, it looks like. Someone
Yep.
made this specifically for him, and I bet I could put money on who.
Yeah. The one named Al Capone. That is probably not the best thing for us to deal with either. You want to tell
That's why
them?
we're taking him inside.
No, I'm saying, you want to tell these guys?
The Camarilla?
Like, right now, yes. Do you want to tell them, or do we want to tell the higher-ups first?
Oh, No, out of character. We're not going to tell these guys everything we've discovered. No, we're just going to take the doc and be like, we need to see the council.
Yep, yep.
Okay, up to the council, then we reveal. Got it.
Yeah, we're not going to just. I don't know who these guys are.
Fair
Look at
enough.
them. We can't even see their faces. It's untrustworthy.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
They might be moles. We can't trust them. They might be secretly with Al Capone.
I mean, now that we know he has, maybe at least one vampire probably on his payroll.
What brings you? Who is this person?
This is Professor Ivan, whatever his last name was.
He
Dexter.
says he will be a good little doggy for us.
We're here to talk to the council and the prince. They want this information directly to them.
They are the ones who dispatched us to talk to him and bring him, so that's why we're here. To do exactly that.
Is my crotch smell good to you?
I was looking at the hole.
Oh,
God fucking damn it.
He'll need to see the medical group again. Seems to be a
Should be
common
able
theme.
to
with him.
arrange that. Or would you like to speak to the counselors first, or would you like to see medical?
this will
That's
hold.
up to
It's just fine. You see, all the vodka's gone, the blood, it's full, it's fine.
He says he's fine.
We can see medical later. This is all the Russian that's static. In war, you get bullet hole, you put in vodka bottle. It's all good.
That doesn't surprise me. We had You knew a vampire, right? Yes, he was at a fort, and then they unleashed gas on him and his crew, and they got up and fought, driving those Germans away in fear. Yes, that was a fun story. And research something that actually happened in World War I. Because there's a whole Sabaton song based on it. Yes, that is how I know.
Yes, boss. It was all about Denisovich's hole.
He's no longer unconscious, but he is still tied up.
He said he'd be on his best behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And you walk into the counselor's chamber, and you can see the two of them. They appear to be drinking blood carefully. You know, the prince still in his favorite state in the world, clearly, doing nothing. And they turn their attention towards you as you enter. Back so soon, are we? I do not believe that we expected you back.
I brought for you a puppy dog gift.
Rook will just dump him on the ground in front of
Here's
him.
puppy. He said he behaved very good for you.
He has some very important information I believe he wants to share with you now.
Yes. Good doggy, speak. Oh, sorry. And he pulls off the gig. Doggy,
Yeah.
speak.
Oh,
Well?
you must be the leaders. I was told about you.
Denisovich kicks him and says, "Leaders, sir and ma'am."
Why does this kind know who we are?
That's what we're.
That's why
bringing
we're
to you.
here. Because he works with Capone and has done something unforgivable.
He hath made abomination worse than I have ever seen in any shithole in the war. Never have I seen such a... And he gives him a quick kick to the balls. Such disgracefulness in my life.
And you see Voss walks over to him and picks him up by the throat. What have you done, kind? I am not putting enough pressure on your throat that you cannot speak. Al Capone is one of you.
And... He kicks his shin.
You know, if you stop kicking me, I'll be able to talk faster.
He kicks his shin again. Stop back talking! You said be good, doggy!
I am one of the most intelligent minds.
Kicks him in the shin again.
in this- I want a little
He kicks him in
more
the shin again.
respect. Ah, I won't be able to get out my sentences.
Kicks him in the shin again.
Ah,
Now
werewolf,
tell him what
stop.
else you turned him into.
werewolf.
Good doggy.
Gave him a transfusion of werewolf blood.
And vampire
kindred blood.
Which I know is a big no-no.
That is more than just a big no-no. That is an abomination. A dangerous abomination. The Garou are strong on their own. A hybrid between a kindred and a Garou is a beast entirely of its own. And you say that this Capone is one of these? Yes. Successful experiment. One of my best. Boss, that's not good. It is definitely a good idea that you will be going with them to Capone's office. If he is there, you're going to need all the help you can get. Do you know anything else? Not the kind, you three. Have you found any other information?
Mike will pull out the bullets and be like, specially designed bullets meant for, I'm assuming, primarily us, but there may be some effect on the Garou. I don't know.
He brings it close and gives it a sniff. Yes, this is designed for us.
Custom made, from what I can tell.
It appears that the knowledge of this kind has given more of the kind an advantage. And given their leader quite a strong capability. Tell me, Kine, did you help them with these bullets? Yes, sir. Yes, I did. It was a viable project that they wanted. It was simply a study of. I do not need an education on it. Where
Kicks him in
are
the shin
they?
again.
Mike's gonna like
Hotel.
walk over to Denisovich and kind of just be like,
Hey,
stop.
stop interrupting the
He
interrogation.
said to be
It's
quiet.
okay.
He said to stop. I'm letting him know he was being a bad doggy. You have to
Tell-
train him.
Under a hotel. This way it keeps his stockpile. Good. You three. This is an
Yes.
important matter. He has a stockpile of these bullets. Under a hotel. What hotel? Give me a second, I have to double check something. Beneath the Lexington. Beneath the Lexington Hotel, he's got a vault. That's all I know, please. The Lexington Hotel. Good. You three.
Yes.
I hate to give you more tasks, but it is drawing near to dawn. Tomorrow night, you will venture out into the city. Go to the Lexington Hotel. Find this vault and make sure it is empty by the time you are done with it. He quickly snaps Dr. Ivan Baxter's neck. I will ensure no one knows what happened to him.
He gives him a kick in the shin one more time for good measure.
Mind your business. Boss, any other ideas? Yes, we could. No, he can't get here fast enough for that to matter. This is important. Were you followed at all?
Someone attempted to follow us, but we were able to lose them before we got here. I believe it was Capone's men keeping an eye on the professor.
Obviously, they wanted to protect their asset, but we were able to.
Or their
elude
liability.
them.
Well, I suppose if they fail, maybe they won't be around for much longer. Maybe they might get eaten. It's good that you were not followed. If they found this place, they would surely launch an attack.
Next thing we need is an attack on here while we're trying to attack them in the first place.
That's true, boss.
Two front war is no good.
Yes, only want to have to come in one side.
Yes. I will make sure that you have an ample force for when you attack Capone's building. I will collect some of the finest kindred I know. After all, what you'll be dealing with isn't exactly... It's worse than we thought now. Much worse. What that Kine has made himself into is an affront to us as a whole. Affront to kindred, affront to Guru, affront to the masquerade even. If it comes out what he is, we risk our entire kind. You understand this?
Entirely, yes.
Absolutely.
Then you are forced with a decision. Try to remove him in any way you can. Kill him. Do not know if there is a way to... Forget. This is actually, I mean, Goji has to look it up.
Perhaps if we get that stockpile of bullets first, we could put it to good use.
Absolutely.
But man always, like rat, won't hide. I say, we flush him out first with somebody else. We can use your friend Mike to surround, and then we catch him as he escapes. No one the wiser.
It would add the risk of the cops being there while we're attacking, but it would draw a lot of his forces away.
We just have to find the exits he can take. A rat always has holes, and we must plug them.
This will require recon before we go in, but we can't wait too long.
No.
Not when he's growing more powerful.
On that
by the
matter,
day.
I have given you a floor plan of his executive floor. I have my ways.
Would it be
Would you like this,
possible
dude?
to get in touch with any of the major architects in the area to see if they have done business with him since these floor plans were printed?
Are you questioning my abilities?
No, we're looking for undocumented tunnels or hidden rooms or escapes that he may have had built secretly that would not have been disclosed to the city.
I can get in touch and see if I can find you any of those, but I do have the floor plan for you to look at if you'd like to.
Yes, we begin with this. We must find out where the rat was scary.
Actually, I do have.
And then he turns and he spits on the doctor again. He's still not happy with him.
Here's the floor plan. I believe that, and I'll get out a marker here. The office here. Well, it says conference room. I believe when it's not being used as that, Capone uses that as his personal office.
Also, apologies. I'll be right back.
What is that at the back of the detox room there? Is that a window?
Yes, it is a
It
quite
looks
large
like
window.
the first hole he could scurry from.
What floor is this on the hotel? Or the building, I should say.
The office building they have downtown, this is on the top floor.
Considering
The
you could probably
stairwell
survive that jump now.
Their stairwell entrances are here, here, and here. And I imagine if he made that jump, it depends on how his blood has mixed. He might even be able to take off.
Is there any way for us to get to the roof? Probably not. At least not without going inside the building, anyway.
Perhaps you may be able to take the stairwell all the way up to the roof.
If we are confronting these, perhaps we should be a little bit stronger. Perhaps you have some blood so we can become better servants of your will.
What are you suggesting?
I don't know, however you would suggest the natural way in a vampire society to move up with blood potency. That my guy would know.
That is drinking the blood of a stronger vampire, of an older generation.
Yes, I assume there's some natural way for people to be allowed to move up within the hierarchy based on performance.
There's also the matter of age. That is the big one that people move up in, is age. The other one is very taboo.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to go chomping on the prince or anything right now, so... Well, I mean, you might want to.
That's
I don't
true.
know. I can't read your head or read your mind. That's someone else's deal.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you put us in command position, and we will continue to have those resources to develop over time.
I will be right back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Denisovich came back different.
Clearly.
His brush with death changed him.
Second brush with death.
Yes, that's true.
Although I suppose arguably the first one was actually a successful death.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what changed him. He's reverting back to more of how he behaved during the war and what kept him alive. At least that's the vibe I'm going for. The trapped in the forest alone, not knowing if you'll ever make it out behind enemy lines, and the horrible things you'd have to do to stay alive vibe.
I return.
Welcome back.
Command position. What kind of command position do you imply?
I believe we should be at least above the level of the sniffers you employ. And if we manage to take out Capone, everyone wins and we have proven our efficacy.
What do you think of this, Rook?
I think if we die, you'll find 3 other suckers to go do it.
So no big
So I agree
loss
with
if you lose.
Denisovich.
No risk, lots of reward.
And why should I not just find 3 other suckers to do it now?
Because we
Right, that is
have
not her voice,
exceeded
she's
our
supposed to-
expectations thus far.
Because you know that we're reliable.
Fine.
Better
You will
one
be
bat
under
in the
us.
hand than 6 in the bush.
You will take a position under us.
I will absolutely
And
serve
those-
under you.
Haha, very funny. I'm taken.
I don't know what you are talking about. And he pulls out the bottle and sticks his finger in and he takes a drink and then he sticks the bottle back in.
Right, you're stupid. Well, you will be command under us. Of
Understood.
course,
We shall
that means
accomplish
on
your
the field-
mission.
on the field, you will be expected to give orders, unless... Well, there's one person you won't be, which is Dranir. He will be handling things himself, and
He likes to watch, I understand.
he will be there with you,
Yes,
helping you
watching.
fight. He will not be watching. He will be fighting.
And okay, but you're going to ask him how it happened, right?
I will expect a report from
Then
all
he
of
will
you
be
on
watching
how-
too.
Okay, and your point?
That's all. We can both be right. And he takes his finger out again, takes another drink and puts it back in. How many will we have to secure this room? This office?
Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
You will have 8 vampires with you. Those are the ones I believe that can act most efficiently. If you would also like the 3 cloaked individuals out front, feel free to take them. Though, I would actually, you can only take 2. I'd like someone else here with me. Make sure that the prince is safe. You know how it is.
You can keep Sniffer. He's strange. He always wants to get up in my crotch.
We never actually learned his real name, did we?
Are you sure he is a great fighter? You could take him with you.
Can you tell him to stop sniffing all around my crotch? It's disconcerting.
He is just sniffing your general area.
Yes, my genital area. That's the problem.
No, general.
Genital area. I understand. I don't want that.
He's not trying to sniff your genitals.
Then why does he keep doing it? Are you sure?
Are you there? Did you see what happened?
Yeah. Are you blaming the victim?
Victim. If you really want to leave Sniffer here, I guess he can stay here. He's probably gonna try to talk to me.
My condolences. I would not want to talk to him either.
Yes.
I think our best bet is going to be to come in either through reception so we can cut off Capone's exit here, unless we're going to try to sneak in which case we would want to come through the hallway one here and then through this conference room or whatever it is
I
to get
think
to the main room.
I think we position one vampire here as a lookout and one vampire here as a lookout for those two exits. We have the police in teal coming in from the 3 entrances. That's where we'll try and tip them off to, because we can give them the floor plan. What we'll do is, if we can, we should try and alter the floor plan to show this as not being anything. Right up there in the top left.
I don't know if any of us have forgeries to do that, but I see what you mean. Yeah,
We got vampires in our employ now. We control vampires. We are commanders. We can. One of them probably can forge shit. So we forge that.
Ask, find out.
Yeah, we forge that, and then we position our main forces out here, not to confront them when they leave. We don't want them to be confronted when they leave. We want them to tail them and report back while they're in pursuit, so that once we know where they're going, we can set up a trap, and we can use like whatever, if we want like explosives, or we want guns, or we want whatever we want. We can set up a field so that we don't have to fight him on his terms. We can fight him on our terms. If we are very clever, we can call in hint tips to the police, and we can try to funnel him.
Could work. Yeah. So, like I said, involving the cops does bring its own risk.
But with only 8 of us, 11 of us, versus a wolfware, does not seem like great odds.
A fair point as well.
Technically speaking, that 11 does not count Drunier.
12 still, but not enough for a wolfware. When I was in the war, I found you must work with every resource. Just because one tribe tried to kill you do not mean you cannot use that tribe versus your greater enemy later.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We're commanders now. We have eight people under our control.
Yay!
Denisovich negotiated it. Oh, also, if we succeed, we get to keep them, and we get to keep our place in hierarchy above the Sniffers. The Sniffers will be under us in social hierarchy.
Woo!
That's the big win.
I'm assembling your guys' team real quick here.
Bad Vengers assemble!
Please, my one request is do not ask me their names.
What are their names?
What's their backstory?
Yeah.
What's their history? How old are they?
Especially that last one. She looks like she's got a story to tell.
What's their sexual preference?
Yeah, Denisovich wants to know that too.
What are their thoughts about the Spanish flu?
Denisovich does not care about that one as much.
I got Koji mid-fight on that one. Watching the delay.
Yes, these are your vampires that they have assigned to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm hoping that at least 6 or 7 survive.
You see the door, Meta?
Yeah.
Alright, so... let's see, so we've got the marks in red are like the conference room is Al Capone's office.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The red marks into the doors are your ways up from the stairwell. And then the other red mark is crossing out group therapy because this is 1927.
Maybe they were really progressive in Capone's organization.
Maybe. But the marks in the darker blue is a possible plan from Rook about getting in through one of those ways, and then if you go through reception, you can cut him off from getting to the window, which is on the top left side. There's a black mark over it because Denisovich proposed the idea of giving the cops a floor plan that does not include that window. And then another one, which is just go straight to Capone's office, which is the conference room. And then the marks in teal are proposed maybe getting the police involved and getting them to come in and storm the place. And you've got some vampire lookouts stationed in this plan, this proposed police plan. Would you guys be there at all? That is a good question that I will spark for you guys to talk amongst yourselves in character.
I
are
think
we just saying the police and then trying?
We
Go
would
ahead.
want to be like nearby, but somewhere we could make a rapid change of location for, because we want to try and get ahead of wherever they're heading to be able to set up a little bit before they get there. So we'll want to assign 6 of the 8 to the back door, plus what's his face, and then 2 to the front 2 as the lookouts, in my opinion.
Okay.
Also, I would like to propose we get rid of the red line on group therapy, because like sometimes, what if Capone was like, I know that your wife and your daughter and your son just got hit, but you're still part of our organization and family and we're here for you. Coach is like, I'm not willing to fight this fight.
Feel free to discuss your plans.
Yes, those
anyone
are my
has any
thoughts on
other
the
ideas?
plan. Dissenting opinions?
Well,
I mean,
this is the top floor. If the cops show up outside, Capone will send his men out to fight them. We could use that as a distraction to get inside.
yeah.
But
So didn't we already have like a rival gang thing going? Out of character.
Yes, you did. You had a planned hit on one of Capone's warehouses, I believe, on the other side of town.
Yeah.
So Jaime
Use
Weiss's
that
gang
as
was
well to
going to hit
weaken the
that.
numbers here.
Mm-hmm.
the more
If
we
we
can
do,
split
it's going
up
to be
their...
a precise window where it's enough time where they'll dispatch people to secure their sites away from here, but not long enough that once they realize there's either nothing going on or it's not as big as they think, that they group back here to some extent, or at least Al Capone starts thinking to reinforce here.
We could use the cops and the other gang hit.
Mhm.
Have them send multiple groups out at the same time.
Yep.
I remember you did have a plan of driving a truck into the front of the office building before
That's why
you
we were
guys
trying
found
to
out.
find a truck. Yeah.
Yeah, before you guys found out about the whole Al Capone juicing himself thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's up to you if you still want to pursue that plan, or if you guys are like, ugh.
I'm starting to think that going headlong against a weird abomination is not the best idea.
No.
At least not without having the element of surprise.
Yeah.
So I support using the other groups as distractions and sneaking in that way.
I'm okay with this.
Any thoughts, Denisovich?
Denisovich?
I would be wary to be trying to sneak in with using those resources. We would not want to be caught out in the building. That's why I suggested creating an escape funnel to catch him in when we can whisk him away from the cops.
I mean, forcing him to use a specific escape path that we want him to use.
Yep, because
It
we
could
would
work.
give, out of character, because we would give the cops the information about the front 3 entrances, tip them off and then exclude the back location, which when, the Capone people realize that there's no presence in that exit, then, that would be the route they would take. We'd have our people waiting to follow them and tip us off so we can set up an ambush. And that way we have the battlefield in our favor, rather than having to fight in an area he knows.
Yeah.
Because he's probably got all kinds of resources and, like, hidden shit and bullshit that we'd have to deal with on his turf. But if we can set up an ambush point, then we can control the pace of the battle.
What I would love to do is figure out where they go. If we could trigger an evacuation without the actual attack to test it.
What if we
We don't
had
have
the
the
other?
time.
What if we got the other gang to hit the office building? We just watch, and then we get the police the next day.
No, if once they attack, they'll be on high alert.
Yeah, we want to make sure
Which
that
makes me wonder, what if Capone doesn't run? What if he decides to fight?
which he might.
Then he will fight, and he will win, and we will fight a lessened foe. If he takes out all of the police, he must take at least some damage. Perhaps we can slip some of the bullets to your friend.
I think Mike's cop friend would take a donation of bullets.
Probably.
Worry about where we got them from.
Yeah, probably wouldn't complain. Especially if we say that, it's meant to help.
We just tell them it helps bypass a new special body armor that Capone's men have formulated.
Hmm.
He need not know of any supernatural dealings. It will also ensure he saves them for Capone himself.
We'd all be loaded out with them as well. So if any of us get a shot at Capone, we could take it.
I think we'd have to ask the Camarilla to see if they had somebody who could make some real quick for us.
Well, no, we're going to his vault to steal his cash of them because we don't want him to have them.
Oh, yeah.
All right, are you guys? Is that the plan you formulated?
I think that's gonna be our best bet. Yeah,
Mike,
yeah.
any? Yep.
We hit the vault. We get the bullets. We give them to the cops, and then we have the cops hit Capone, and then we intercept Capone when he leaves.
Yep.
Yep.
And if he doesn't leave and fights, then yeah, we just go in after him, I guess.
Exactly.
After he's been all shot up.
And if the cops kill him, well, then we still also succeeded. Like, it's a win-win.
Problem solves itself.
Exactly. And honestly, if he wins and then we kill him, it makes it even easier because then we don't have to, like, deal with potential complications with any witnesses with the cops.
Yeah.
Problem takes care of itself.
What are you guys doing now? We do have a little bit of time. You guys could try to hit the hotel if you'd like.
I figured the vault would be like the main.
I don't know if we
part
got
of the
time for a
session.
vault.
No, but at least scope it.
Yeah, we could scope it out. Sure, we could do
OG's
that.
like, I don't have a floor plan for the vault.
Rip.
Oh, that image is such a beautiful Such a beautiful image. Definitely not super low res because it's the only thing I could find. All right. She gives you a nod, and technically you guys are planning to do the vault tomorrow, but you guys could drive by the hotel
Yeah.
before you hit home, so I'll just pull you over to that map. And don't mind the cars that are too modern or the traffic light. It's hard to find photos of the Lexington Hotel that are not from...
Look, I just positioned it so that you can't see any of that.
Yeah, clever. You drive by. How are you trying to handle this drive? We'll grab the bootlegger mobile.
Do we want to just?
We really stand out in color. Can we get a black and white paint job?
Yeah, it's. Don't worry, all the other cars are in color too. It's fine.
Yeah. You were saying, Rook? You were...
Oh, what was I saying? That thought's gone. Oh, right. How are we scouting this place out? I figured we'd do maybe a couple laps around, see if there's any obvious security, and then, you know,
I would like to inquire with any of my people, by which I mean drunk or befuddled people. You know, the lowlifes that would be homeless around here, because they would definitely know about any security guards or any patterns or anything like that, because, you know, they gotta stay off their radar because, you know, they get kicked out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for Rook, you can make me a streetwise wits. You need 1 success, and then if you want to make me persuade, you could make me a streetwise charisma. Holy cow.
Also, Bossasaur, those failed and were re-uploaded. That's why they're all failed there.
Yay, 6 successes on 4 dice.
They were re-uploaded as smaller parts somewhere. So streetwise, was that for me?
Yes, and for you, I take a streetwise charisma from you, Denisovich, and I'm gonna need 2 successes out of you, and then we'll get to how you guys' rolls turned out. Right now, look, it's.
Could I argue survival?
You're talking to people. You're communicating with the other lowlifes. That's
Larceny?
I'd put that more in the streetwise category.
Oof.
You're getting knowledge of the streets from these people. Streetwise charisma.
I got bestial failure. This is what you get, Goji. So go ahead.
All right.
Have the fun.
So yeah, we're just gonna start with Rook. Rook, you, as you're driving around, you feel some of your senses are picking up the feeling that you're being watched, you're being eyed, and you know, you expertly just barely look, and you can see that there are people on each corner of the Lexington Hotel. You can catch a glimpse in some of the windows, and you can see some more mafia types looking out a couple of the windows down at you as you drive by, and then getting back to their poker games or keeping watch of the rest of the streets. This place has a decent guard position. This is where Al Capone is keeping his vault of all the bullets he made to get rid of the vermin in his city.
A lot
At least
of
that's how he sees it.
security.
But you do catch, there is a side entrance to the kitchen, and that only has 1 guard. Most entrances have 2 people outside, and you know, some of them are pretending to be doormen, others just being a general person on the street doing laps around the place. The kitchen entrance only has 1. And then Denisovich, go ahead.
I was gonna say that'll be a good way in.
Denisovich, you are talking to one of the lowlifes, He's all drunk. He's around that place. I really don't get around there much, And then you've been hit with wall after wall after wall, and you put your hand on his shoulders, and it's the plea please just give me something. And the beast in you squeezes and squeezes and slams him against the wall, and you hear a sickening crack from his neck as his body hits the ground.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And a couple of the other lowlifes surround you. Look at you. Hey, Jimmy. What happened to Jimmy?
It's okay. He just had a little bit too much drugs.
Persuasion, manipulation. You're gonna need 3.
Could I argue stealth manipulation? I'm trying to be stealthy that he's not dead. And hiding, weekend at Bernie's is fine.
Okay, but you're gonna need 4. Jimmy, doesn't look like Jimmy's breathing. And you see some of them walk over and they start poking him. Jimmy.
Oh God,
Jimmy,
the drugs! You must have overdosed. There's something in the drugs that they've been giving out on here. Run! And then Denisovich takes off running.
Okay. And are you listening to any conversations they're having back there?
Sure.
You hear them say, I don't think it's the drugs. He got upset with Jimmy. He hit Jimmy against the wall. He hit Jimmy against the wall.
Okay, I'm gonna run back to them. Can I smash both their heads into the ground?
Dexterity brawl. Or strength brawl, actually.
I think I figured it out.
You let me use dexterity every other time. My character's meant to be a Dexy fighter. Yeah. I'm running and jumping and grabbing them and slamming them.
And trying to take them down with you? Okay. Dexterity brawl then.
We don't murder hobo enough in Meta's game.
Yeah.
So he wants to do it here.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see a lot of other options.
Just keep running because they have no idea who you are.
Okay, Christ, Koji.
You were able to take. You're able to take down one.
Yeah, and the other's fucking Johnny Lawrence.
The other shrugs you off to the side as he takes you and pushes you to the ground with him, and you go tumbling as the other one is conked unconscious. But says, "You killed Jimmy. Now you tried to kill me."
Mike, did that guy in the alley just spin kick Denisovich?
Yeah, don't stop. I don't want to stop this. I want to enjoy this.
Square up, little boy.
All right, I'm gonna run at him.
Taught a lesson. All right, dexterity.
You want to go save him? I can't.
No, I want to see where this goes.
Okay, good. And somewhere out of a glove, out of the glove box, Mike has popcorn that he shares with Rook.
Whatever.
And Rook can't even eat it because he doesn't have the.
No, Rook can't eat it. That's why he's like, "Where did you even get that from?"
I can eat it though, and he just starts eating.
Okay, that's one success. And so, as he's like, "Square up, little buddy." You charge him. He throws a punch, and you juke to the side. He throws another, and you juke once again, and you skirt around his feet and grab them. And you take off running, but you trip him up just a bit. He stumbles forward, and you run to the wall, jump off it, and drive your elbow into the side of his neck, and he falls to the ground, unconscious upon impact.
Okay, and I smash his head into the ground.
Kill smash?
Yes, to kill him. The other one's already dead.
Okay.
The other one's dead. We might as well kill them all.
He's unconscious.
No, you unconscious the second guy.
Jimmy's dead.
Kill
but,
Jimmy.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I killed both of them. They're both dead now.
All right, you just take and.
And now I want to stealth something to hide them.
Should have probably eaten one of them before you killed him. Oh well.
Nah, I don't. I can't get no more hunger back.
Okay.
Can I say larceny? Larceny, manipulate, larceny, dex.
Yes. Or subterfuge check. Okay.
3. 3 for 3. 3 of them. Like I got 3 successes.
You drag them to a dumpster, and you just you're kind of short, so you swing them wide over your head and drop them in. Conk.
Cover them up with some trash on top. I mean, I already smell enough. I already smell like the trash, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not suspicious if you smell.
Exactly. I'm expecting it'd be more suspicious if I didn't smell.
Now you're thinking. Now we're cooking with gas.
Or wet trash. All right, so I come waddling out of the alley. Sorry, Rook. Unfortunately, they did not know anything.
Shocker.
It's okay. I've got an idea. There's a kitchen entrance we can use. It's only got one guard. If we want, we could try to have Mike bluff his way past him, say we're just like kitchen staff or something.
Caterers. Ooh, actually, that's not a bad one.
It's a fancy hotel. Maybe you're the entertainment.
Yeah. And you guys are just kind of low-level help staff. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, let's not go crazy here.
I mean, if we want to go in, we got to go in, so...
Well, not right now. We're just casing the joint.
All right. Well, that's at least one way that we could... That's at least one way that we could get in is me acting as if I am head or at least a supervisor of catering or kitchen staff or something, and you two are being brought in to help with something.
Sure, that works for me.
Do any of our minions have any connections to the catering company that works here?
Let's check.
We don't even know if there's a catering company that works here. It might be all internal.
Well, do any of our minions know about that?
We'd probably have to roll for that.
So go just
I
check.
definitely have stat blocks for him.
Goji's like, I was not anticipating giving you minions.
Sounds like something.
I wasn't expecting doing more than like backstory.
Let's see. That's 3 successes for the old man. He's kind of in all the street circles, fingers in all the pies type of guy. So he knows that generally they do internal affairs kitchens, but for lack of suspicion, occasionally if they host an event or something like that, they'll bring in caterers and entertainment from elsewhere.
All right, well, good to know that we can get them to have external caterers.
Are there any events on tomorrow?
We could use the truck for that. The truck and the car.
Are there any events on tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
at the hotel?
Yeah, at the hotel. Tomorrow, no. But
do they have? Do we have money? Could we book an event?
I was gonna say one of your minions could manipulate his way into getting an event.
Yeah, let's book. We could book an event, and they could request Mike DeLuca's band as the entertainment.
Yep. And then technically, would have even more minions.
Yep. Really fucking great, Goji.
It's another 60-10. He's going to need 4 successes, let's say. Okay.
Ooh, that's a double.
Only 2.
What? No, isn't a 6 a win?
Oh, a 6 is a win. So that's
so that's 3, 4.
3.
That's 4.
No.
An 8, a 10 is 2, and a 6. Because the 10 counts as 2 successes because it's a 10.
No, it does not.
Oh.
2 10s count as 2 successes. Okay, so here's the way it works. You get 110,
Uh-huh.
that's a success and a half. You get another 10, that's a success and a half. And you get an extra
Plus
success.
3 successes, that's good.
I think it's only when you get 2 10s do you get the full critical.
It's
a strange
it's just making a reservation.
It's kind of a last-minute reservation, though, which is why you need a higher check. If someone paid for an inspiration...
Yeah, you guys could pay for that. I can't.
Who could do such a thing?
Anybody
Pay
but
for
me,
an
because I have
inspiration.
unlimited points, so it's unfair.
Who's doing the roll? Mike?
I got it, because it's part of my bit.
Oh, okay. You got it then.
Minion.
Banana.
Spider minion. I was more thinking minion in all caps was
Grow, yes. Minion!
Yeah. I was thinking Megamind. Minion!
Oh yeah, that one. That's a good one too.
Yeah, and your minion, he mostly goes by the Gourmand, is able to book a reservation for you at the Lexington with a request from Mike DeLuca's band and an outside caterer. And Mike's band was given the instruction that there should be an entrance. They can choose to enter through the kitchen. There's also a side entrance. They have 4 band members to get to the stage and get everything ready.
Do they have like a truck loading bay that we can like use for inconspicuous loading?
Yes, they do.
Cool, then we have a reason to use the box truck, multiple box trucks.
Yeah.
Slam dunk.
Yeah.
See, life is better with minions.
You guys start from the bottom. Now you're already forgetting where you started.
Exactly. We were the minions. Now we have minions.
Man, we climbed that social ladder real fast.
We did. We did.
We might pay for our hubris at the end here, but it was worth
Probably. Probably.
I mean, we succeed, and we've moved up quite a few bumps in Vampire Society, or we fail and we die. One or the two. You know, big risk, big reward.
It's all about the money, Spider-Man.
Oh, if we were playing long term, I have long term plans to kill that guy. Not the old guy,
Kill
the
Jack.
other guy.
Jack.
Yeah. No, not the cop.
Vernier?
I don't know. Is that the blue guy with the red girl? And the old man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He's gotta die.
Good luck
Why's
with that.
Just Denisevich's long-term plans to woo the lady in red. So we can't, like, directly cause Vernier to die. You can't give a loot point to Cool Demon, he's not here. It's gotta be someone that's here.
Excuse me, sir, but, aren't I the storyteller today?
You are the storyteller today.
I am. So,
Congrats.
you know what I...
Cool Demon
You know
gets
what I
the
say?
point.
What do you say?
Cool Demon gets a loot point.
Okay, you gotta handle that administratively. I'm not dealing with
Hey,
it.
he's an admin. He can.
There's Vampire the Masquerade character gets a loot point.
Yes.
Next thing we know, Al Capone's entire complex just blows up for no discernible reason.
Who knows how it happened?
No, I have
Nobody
a
was in the
feeling
room
that
when it happened.
there may be minor planning to make Cool Demon Al Capone. And 1 gold to Al Capone from Bossasaur.
Yeah.
All right, I think. Do we have anything else? We're kind of running up on time now.
No, I got nothing else.
No, I'm good.
All right, all of you return home for the night, presumably.
Uh-huh.
It's been a long freaking night. It's almost dawn. You guys should probably get home before you
Yeah.
burst into flames. But the three of you make it back to your lake house safely, just as the sun is beginning to rise, and you set down for the night. Denisovich does not need to make me a rouse check, but I am going to need Mike and Rook to make me rouse checks, please.
I will do that.
How much XP did we get?
You all can take 4 experience points.
Yeah.
Big number. And with that,
What
I would
is
like to thank...
our
How many,
total?
real quick though, how many points does it take for a level 5? Is that 25 points?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 25 points, and now I have level max insight.
Just say, your total should be... Actually, let me check Mike. 55. Is that after
55
the
is-
extra... Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
adding
then
the 4 from today.
I'm accurate
Gotcha.
then. I'm good. Okay, because I did my level up stuff earlier today, and I was just like, I really hope my math isn't wrong on this. But no, I'm good. I now have 5
That's good.
points left to spend.
Ready. Well,
All right.
Now we can go. Go ahead, Goji.
I would like to
Yeah.
thank everyone for playing, and I would like to thank everyone for watching. Please have a wonderful night.
We don't have an ending stone screen, so